morning. Just gotta keep pushing on, pushing on. Exhausted. Totally exhausted.
Hey guys, happy Tuesday. So I am out here with my mom today and we're out running errands. Right now she's at the state building. So I don't know if you guys can see that in the background. See the stairs. Okay. Alrighty. Yes, I do have the same shirt on from yesterday. Reason is because um Sunday night around 7 p.m., 6 p.m. I went to the emergency room. They discharged me around 4 a.m. So when you saw the video on yesterday, well, the part before this one, that's what I recorded on Monday morning because my appointment was for 8 a.m. and I was tremendously exhausted. So I did not record everything after the rest of that day. Um, my husband dropped me off at the appointment. He went on to work, and then he came back with my mom and dad to meet them there because all of them, all four of us, we had a conversation with the head nurse from what happened uh, with the nurse that had me on last week that accessed my port 5 times and I was in pain and I saw my eyes twitching because of the MS. Um, sorry, hold on. You see it when I go through. Okay. So with my chest being accessed, my port being accessed 5 times, and when I had some swelling, and also that it was bleeding as well. So with that issue going on there, um, they wanted to talk to the head nurse that is over that department. So a lot of times, like I said in the previous video, oh yeah, so if you didn't check out I think I said it in the video before this one, so I don't even remember the title of it. I am really exhausted. So either I will link the icon above or I'll put it down in the description box. So check that out and you will be able to know what exactly happened. But just to give you a short synopsis, what happened was last week on a Monday that I had my port access. They had a nurse that's been there about maybe going on a month now. She comes from the ICU department within the same hospital. So she's the nurse that you call regular nurses cannot or having problems with accessing a person's port or accessing or doing an IV, intravenous IV into someone's arm, hand, whatever. So she's part of the IV team. And so that day there, she was just not on her best level. And she stuck me 5 times, and I had a lot of swelling. It also started to bleed. It could have sent me to the emergency room, but thank God I didn't have to go. But it just really was a horrible, horrible experience. And when I came home and told my family about it, they was highly upset. So they all came to support me, and we had a meeting on yesterday that I could not record that because that was a private meeting, and I could not bring the video camera in to do that. So I'm just letting you guys give you guys an update on what happened. So like I said, right now I am out on a Tuesday with my mom, and she's running some errands. I'm sitting um, out here outside when she's inside taking care of some business. So hope you guys had a great start to your weekend, better than I did. Um, I went to the emergency room because I had a virus that they diagnosed me with. I don't know how I had a viral bacterial virus. A lot of nausea, which I already deal with every day on a daily basis because of the GP, the gastroparesis. And it had me with a lot of diarrhea. Sorry TMI, but just tell me what happened. It had me with a lot of that. So it had me, it's hot out here, even though the air is on, it's just hot in the water. So had me with a lot of that and a lot of vomiting. Um, like I said before, a lot of diarrhea. So with that, it really just weakened me, and I had to get a lot of. They didn't give me the IV fluids. They said I lost a lot of electrolytes, but it wasn't to the level where it required it, which was not cool at all because my body definitely needed that. So they gave me some yesterday when I went to my infusion appointment yesterday morning. So that kind of helped replenish what I lost over those 3 days that I was suffering like that. So they gave me some Toradol while I was in the emergency room. They didn't keep me. They just said that They didn't want to give me any antibiotics because I'm on the medication. And they said a lot of times with viral bacteria like that, it just have to just let it run its course. And so that's not good for me because my immune system is compromised. Okay, now I'm gonna start more shopping. Don't know what I'm looking for right now. Just looking around. Okay, so I'm definitely home. You can definitely tell that I am preparing for bed. All my makeup is gone. I took all of my eyeliner off. I have to draw on my eyebrows because of the medication. I have lost my eyebrows, so I draw them on. It's a part of my life, so I do what I gotta do. Okay, so as the part you seen before here, my mom and I was at Steinmart, which is one of my absolute favorite stores, and I definitely love and enjoy going there with her. Just that mother-daughter, just intimate bond is just so awesome, and just laughing and talking and getting our minds off of every just. So I bought my mom like this pink shirt with some ruffle edges on the sleeve. She really wanted that, so I didn't mind purchasing it for her because this upcoming Monday, which will be the 15th, is her birthday. Cute little top, you can see it. It's like the little ruffle edges right here. So it's like a short sleeve, and right here it has like these little palazzo type of pants. They're very colorful and tropical. I love them because it's something that I don't have to iron. I mean, I can definitely just throw that on with a cute top that'll match maybe a white shirt, a orange shirt. I'll go pick up a top. But I really love the pants. Something like a wear to church, well for a date night, whatever. And just earlier, I'm going to try. I think I was saying earlier about the experience that I had on last week. Good afternoon. Happy Wednesday. All right, you guys. So, right now it is a little bit after 12 noon. I was supposed to go to my PCP appointment on this morning, but due to crazy bad weather, I canceled that. So after that, I got right back in the bed and I slept because my body needed the rest. I was extremely tired. So just trying to just do this nice simple sleep back. Okay, good to go. All right. So as I said, I'm gonna turn the light out. Bear with me as I walk through. So as I said, so prepare my mouth. I was supposed to go to my PCP doctor visit on today, but last night started hearing a lot of thunder. I would say maybe around 10:30 or 11 o'clock, and must say more like 11:30 midnight. Heard a little bit at 10, but moreover heard the majority of it around 11 o'clock. So you're laying down sleeping, your body needs this just major rest as possible, and you just hear this bubbling thunder, just outrageous. So I'm sorry, I was looking at my arm. Hold on 1 second. Okay, you guys, resume play. I paused the video. Number one, I went to go get my cell phone out of my room, and also I was looking down at my arm while I'm recording, and I saw this black mark on my arm. Right now, you will see that I put cream on my arm right there. But I thought, okay, what in the world happened? You know, something in the bathroom to check out. So what happened was, as you can see, I did my face a little bit to, make myself feel a little better. Um, what happened was when I was brushing my hair, before you saw this part here, was that I had makeup on the back of the brush that got onto my hand. I touched my arm and didn't realize it when I came in here in the dining room. I saw it, and the reason I put cream on my arm is because
when I went into the ambulance on Sunday night, the paramedics were trying to find IV access on my arm somehow, some way. And I think just the pressure there, I do have a small bruise there, but moreover, I have the mascara makeup that was on the back of the brush from my hand that I touched my arm and didn't realize it. So I do have a small bruise where I put some cream on there, but the rest of the stuff was makeup. So woosah, I'm feeling much better. There's nothing to be highly alarmed or frustrated about. Let me show you guys the weather. Oh, I was talking about the weather. It started raining, thundering around 11 o'clock midnight last night. So this morning, wake up to prepare myself to go to the appointment. The weather was horrible. A lot of rain coming down, and then the flash flood warning came over. The emergency broadcast came over my mom and I's cell phone early this morning around 6 a.m. So that's just blaring. So I called and canceled my appointment. So the good thing about it, I was scheduled for next week Monday. They didn't see any infection. They saw dehydration. Um, they didn't see any infections of the kidneys, livers. All of that was fine. Spleen, gallbladders, everything was good. As I did the CAT scan, everything came back normal. They just didn't understand, well, why you feeling. While I was in there, they changed my port, because to go into the CAT scan machine, the needle that I had for doing with the infusions, it was not allowed, or it wasn't the type to go inside of the CAT scan machine. So once I got ready to go in there, the nurse that did it in the emergency room area, it worked fine. It was able to flush, was able to draw blood. I was good to go. Once I got in the room, the technician that does the X-ray to do the CAT scan machine, she was getting ready to prep me up to have the IV contrast. She could not, because it was not working. So she called the nurse that did it. So she came all the way down the hallway, and we're trying to flush it. It just automatically decided to stop working again. So I had to take it out and be. So that was 3 times. Three. But it wasn't her fault. So she was a very, very good nurse. I get as close as possible. You might see those marks on my hand. That's just from the past 3 years of having IVs and nurses on Sunday night. Um, the paramedics are not trained, or they don't know. I think they don't have the experience in accessing the port whenever you need to be hooked up for whatever medication or to get blood drawn like this. So I don't know if you guys can tell. This hand is still swollen from Sunday night. Now, they took it out Monday morning around the time I was heading to do the CAT scan, because they was able to use the port, which changed the pain. It felt like a headache inside my hand. That's really how I could describe it. A headache inside my hand. And that is just a horrible feeling. So I have a knot from where he first did it, and he pulled it out because he could not do it. And even though he kept maneuvering it. Always remember that you are bold, that you're strong, that you're a winner, that you're a warrior, that you are a survivor. Never give up. Never surrender. You're always better coming out to someone when you first went in the storm. This has been Jubilation Joy. Much, much love. Much peace to you, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.